During his State of the Union address, watched by millions of Americans, former President Donald Trump made a startling claim. He suggested that millions and millions of Social Security checks were being sent to individuals aged between 140 and 360 years old. This statement raised immediate concerns about misinformation and its potential impact on public perception of Social Security. However, the reality is quite different. The Social Security Administration, SSA, has an error rate of less than 1%, meaning that over 99% of payments go to eligible recipients who have contributed to the system. While errors exist, they are not on the massive scale Trump suggested. When pressed on this claim, Frank Basignano, Trump's nominee to lead the SSA, attempted to justify the statement. He acknowledged that there were records of individuals without recorded death dates but did not confirm that these individuals were actively receiving benefits. This aligns with SSA data indicating that while some outdated records exist, they do not translate into fraudulent payments. A significant part of this confusion stems from the SSA's outdated software, which uses the COBOL programming language. Due to system limitations, missing or incomplete birth dates can default to reference points over 150 years ago. Reports from the SSA's Inspector General in 2023 and 2024 further confirmed that while millions of records lack death annotations, the majority of these individuals were not receiving payments. Additionally, since 2015, the SSA has automatically stopped payments to individuals older than 115 years. Trump's claim appears to be part of a broader effort to undermine public confidence in Social Security. By suggesting widespread fraud, he lays the groundwork for calls to privatize the system, an agenda long favored by some conservatives. Social Security remains highly popular, but by chipping away at its credibility, Trump and his allies may hope to create conditions that justify radical changes. This strategy is evident in other actions as well. For instance, Trump's administration recently cut 7,000 SSA employees, making it harder for the agency to function efficiently. This, in turn, can lead to public frustration, reinforcing the narrative that government-run Social Security is inefficient and should be replaced with a privatized model. Senator Bernie Sanders directly challenged Basignano on the wisdom of these staff cuts, particularly at a time when SSA service levels were already at historic lows. Basignano ultimately admitted that reducing staff in such a scenario was likely not a good idea, inadvertently revealing the administration's contradictory stance. The broader Republican strategy seems clear: create inefficiencies in public programs, then use those inefficiencies as justification for dismantling them. Trump's rhetoric on Social Security is part of a calculated effort to erode trust in a system that millions rely on, all while positioning privatization as the only viable solution. Ultimately, voters have the power to challenge these narratives. Holding officials accountable, staying informed, and pushing back against misleading claims are essential in protecting vital social programs from politically motivated attacks.